Star Travelers, Chapter 2. All is mind. Everything is consciousness. The Princess and Philomena. Anya of Earth became conscious in a bed of the most curious substance. It was the softest, most fragrant, and enormous bed she'd ever experienced. She looked up through windows into a garden. She rubbed her eyes and looked more closely out onto a courtyard filled with plants of a kind she'd never before seen. Long vines entwined with bell-shaped purple flowers that seemed more than alive from the wind, but alive from some internal desire to move and bend and show off their lovely petals. She could hear the water flowing, and as she looked more closely, she saw it was a deep, rich purple color. What a strange sight, she thought. I wonder where I am, she said aloud. Princess Anya, you're safe now, a voice from somewhere in the room spoke. It sounded like it was coming from a loudspeaker. Startled, she looked around for its source. Anya wondered if it was a person or a machine. Who are you? Where am I? What's going on? Princess Anya, please do not be afraid. It appears you've lost your memory temporarily. You will be cared for. You tried to leave the ship. You do not try to leave the ship. You have responsibilities. You have duties. You are needed, Princess Anya. Enjoy food, rest, and relax. The council meeting is tomorrow. We will ensure you are recovered by then. Recovered? Council meetings? Princess Anya? She approached what appeared to be a mirror on the wall and looked at herself. Yes, she looked the same. Not a princess. Just Anya, an earth girl. She checked her hands. Yes, her fingers were all there. She thought it was very strange. A mechanical door slid open, and a robot smoothly entered the room. What? Are you crazy? Anya said to it. She had never seen such a thing before. But as it approached, she noticed there was something about this robot that was so very friendly and organic. It was just too hard to be afraid. Its demeanor was a bit like a cross between a royal butler and her old poodle, Puddles. She came with facial movements, mostly a smile, soft furry ears, and even a happily wagging tail. What are you? Princess, I'm Philomena. You know me. We are friends. I hope you will care for me and let me care for you as I've always done. The little droid buzzed and twirled about the room. I watch over you and I can help you, the little droid continued. Remember, I am your powerful friend in a small package. That's why you call me Philomena, or Mina for short. As always, I can show you the answers for anything you want to know. There is no mystery for you. No worries. Be happy. Philomena waggled in a friendly manner and then stood attentively. What's my name? Why are you calling me princess? Oh, you don't remember? Philomena's little eyebrows raised with a look of surprise. Well, since you are disoriented, I will explain. Your name is Anya Helensel, Princess of Star System PE 107394 28-72. You've been discovered outside of the ship's portal mid-time space travel. You've lost your memory. We hope it is temporary and you will be well quickly. I am here to help. It is surmised you sleepwalked to the portal in your dream. Oh, Anya just stared at him, her, it. This robot sounded so friendly. She was surely dreaming. Oh yes, this was a dream, and she would definitely remember it. This was awesome. She decided to go with the dream. Philomena, Mina, what's expected of me? Oh, Princess, you have many responsibilities to many peoples of many nations and planets. You have duties and your days are full. You have little choice of things you would like to do. You must eat, exercise, go to meetings, follow rules, and do as you're told. Ugh. Responsibilities? Overwhelming responsibilities? That sounded too familiar. Anya wondered if that could be why she fell asleep and fell through a portal to another world. She just wanted to pat that cute little droid on the head like a puppy. But then she stopped herself. Right. Tell me honestly, little Mina, do you think I ran away? Oh, that's not for me to judge. I'm missing the program to promote my opinions despite the tremendous depths of my informational structure. However, off the record, I do believe that's possible, Princess. What makes you say that? Anya considered she was talking to a robot, so she tried to use some important and official-sounding words. I mean, how is it that I acted to give you that supposition? Well, I am not at liberty to give such information despite my extensive data structure for forming logical conclusions. Philomena rubbed her face with her paw pensively, as if she was thinking very carefully about it. Off the record, you seemed quite unhappy before this incident. You seemed very lonely. You have no friends except me. I keep the private information out of my database. It's not accessible by anyone other than you. I see. So you have quite a bit of a friendship with me in a way that a robot can, right? This was really wow. She had her own robot in her dream. Well, I am a droid, not a robot. But yes, they say machines and organics can't be friends, but I think we may be. Philomena's connections fluttered. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that. Philomena changed the subject and buzzed around the room. I protect you, and I'm supposed to be taking care of you. Oh, please let me, Princess. Please, please, please don't escape. It could be so very complicated if you do, please. Somehow, Philomena tucked her chin to her chest and gave Anya the look, as if she were requesting permission, even begging for a favor. Oh, you got it, Philomena. I will make sure you know where I am. Thank you for taking care of me. Oh, good. Somehow Philomena looked relieved. So, in that regard, I would like to inform you that we have here your meals, clothes, agendas. Anything you may desire, the request will be fulfilled. And of course, your wardrobe. Like this. Philomena pushed a button and opened the closet that was full of the most spectacular costumes imaginable. Headdresses, jewels, tiaras, capes, shoes, and leggings, all in a spectacular rainbow of colors. Though Anya was the antithesis of a fashion girl, this display was appealing beyond belief, with soft fabrics and flowing, luxurious textures. Super galactic, Anya thought. She pulled out dresses and jewelry and shoes, holding them up to herself to see how they looked in the mirror. These are cosmic princess costumes, better than the movies, she thought. She wished her dream would go on long enough to choose a favorite one. Do you like this one? Oh, no opinion. Well, actually, try the blue one because it matches your eyes. Now, Princess, I hope you can recall the proper etiquette when you stand before the High Council tomorrow. This is such an important meeting, Princess, and I really must explain to you that the last event did not go well, not well at all. Oh, what happened? Anya held up the blue costume. It was floor-length and covered in sparkling gems. She slipped out of her torn and dull school uniform and let the dress fall down over her shoulders and hips. Well, Philomena drew near as if she were speaking a secret. The subject of Earth is not going well, not well at all. Earth had been a non-issue in ages past. However, it has become a real hassle with so much suffering. This is never supposed to be the fate of beautiful Earth. And, in case I need to remind you, you are in disagreement with some of the older, more prominent, or should I say, more conservative views on what to do with Earth. Wait, what? Anya's head popped out of the top of the dress. Earth! Earth! You know, Earth! From where you have obtained all of the cuddlies that you love so much, and from where we have obtained the DNA for even more suitable cuddlies that can be here and hopefully be our friends. Anya adjusted the dress and started combing her hair. So, what's the problem? You don't remember? No, I don't. I don't remember anything at all about the fate of Earth. This sounds crazy and kind of fun, too, Anya thought, as she slipped on a pair of lace shoes and started walking in them. Hey, it's like I'm walking on air. Philomena sighed. Oh, actually you are. Though, those are the original air shoes, very popular with the light dancers. All right, I will explain this one more time. The HCU. Anya looked puzzled. Then she remembered she was hungry. She float danced in her light shoes over to an enormous plate of food on the table. What's this? Is it good? Yes, but try this one. It's your favorite. Philomena pointed to what seemed to be a fruit of some kind. Anya took a bite. It was the best thing she'd ever tasted. Philomena took what sounded like a deep breath and continued emphasizing the first letter of HCU. The High Council of the Universe still considers animal people are oppressed on Earth. Somehow they have decided the human species of the Earth population are so violent and so difficult that unless they get it together, it's not worth saving the natural world. Wait, what? They're having a question as to whether Earth should survive? Not exactly. Earth will survive. The questions are, first, will humans survive? And second, will the plant and animal kingdom survive? And if so, how? According to the HCN, that's the holographic cosmic news, in case you don't remember. The pirates of Earth, the illustrious Earth Elven, are absolutely determined to secure the future of the animal kingdom. But Philomena shook her head as if she agreed. They are not convinced that humankind should continue. There are so very few laws protecting the human species of Earth, especially when they are so cruel to the Earth herself. Philomena began to talk faster and faster as she explained. Records show that anyone who's ever seen the beauty of this planet wants not to harm it in any way. However, the infighting within the very difficult human race has been so much trouble, the Council is nearly ready to give up on them. Why can't they stop fighting? It's a weird genetic mistake in my unauthorized opinion that they are so cruel. Philomena looked a bit like she might bust a circuit. She paused and readjusted. It seems as though the humans have lost their marbles, Princess. What does that mean? Oh, well, it's an idiom, of course. They lose their minds when they lose their stuff. You know, like a child when losing a toy. Oh. Anya thought that was awfully weird. On an interplanetary spaceship, learning about Earth and English idioms. What a strange dream. And I can tell you, not as my opinion, of course, but pretty well obviously observed and even HCN reported fact, Philomena paused to nod, indicating the truth of her statement. This hopelessness is resulting in some Federation members questioning whether to help Earth at all. It's a contagion there. They fear the lack of compassion on Earth will negatively influence other galactic civilizations. You're talking too fast. Slow down, Anya said. You better catch your breath. Right. Good metaphor, since I don't exactly breathe. So, humans aren't very popular in the galaxy or the universe. Not friendly. Philomena made some strange readjustment type noises and slowed her speech. Without intervention, there's no telling what the human race might do next. It's been all over the news. Oh, I wish you could remember. Philomena spun around and around in a little sort of hopeful circle dance. You mean the human race could wipe out the whole planet and the galaxy? Or cause all kinds of commotion. They pollute and even put weapons in outer space. They are so violent and unpredictable. Philomena shook her head in disgust, beeped and flickered, then said a little bit more quietly, That is why the Earth Elven came to the Council to present their ideas yesterday. But it did not go well, oh dear. The Council does not trust humans. The next meeting is tomorrow. Well, not all humans are mean and cruel. Then she thought about it. Philomena was right. Earth was out of control. Too much violence. Well, what are their ideas? What are their plans, these Earth Elven? Anya decided to try the various hair decorations that had been laid out for her on the dressing table. Might as well enjoy this dream, she thought to herself. It was far too crazy to be real. Philomena continued. They want to interfere as guardians for the Earth planet. The Earth Elven feel strongly that if we do not interfere at this point, the human race will wipe out all living beings on the planet due to their greed and uncontrolled weapons. Humans are not very advanced. Mentally, I mean. I know what you mean. They are not very advanced. But what does this have to do with me, Philomena? Oh, you, Princess, you hold the human DNA. You're human. You have the right to make a decision. The Earth Elven say you are the key to the Council's decision. They do not want you to be influenced by anyone else. And of course the Council, the High Council of the Universe, is open to saving Earth, but they have tried just about everything in the universe. The Council's interest is in making sure that the rest of the galaxy is not overrun by a bunch of violent humans. We must remain safe, and humans are very, very violent people. Even I am worried, and I am just a little droid. Philomena clicked her fans back on with a hint of anxiety. Wow, she was going to save Earth in her dreams. Oh my goodness, what do you think I should do? Oh, I'm not programmed to give my opinion, but if you ask me off the record, I've absolutely no idea. It's quite nerve-wracking. Wait, what? Aren't you a robot? I mean a droid. Do you even have nerves? It's a figure of speech. Right. But Philomena, I know a lot of humans and they are not all evil. Well, actually some are. I mean, I know that, well, what I mean to say is I really don't think those people on Earth have any idea what is going on. Right. Well, I'm afraid that you must go before the council and somehow explain everything. A great deal of work has been done by the Elven on Earth. However, with this new development, their refusal to follow the non-interference clause of the Federation for Earth, well, goodness me, I need to cool my jets. Wow, I'm taking intergalactic political advice from an android, Anya said to herself. What a cool dream. Way better than school. It's a figure of speech, and it's not a dream, unless, of course, you mean metaphorically. I mean, obviously, everything's a bit of a dream. I mean, even for me, it feels a bit like a dream right now, actually. Philomena seemed to fade out for a moment. Anya sighed. Probably this dream had something to do with English class. Well, she wasn't going to wake up yet. This was kind of fun. Philomena, I must ask you, do you really think the members of the council would allow Earthlings to become extinct? Philomena fluttered. Oh dear, I'm not programmed for an opinion, but speaking as your personal techno-guardian, Princess Anya, I know you would personally be very upset. It is in your bloodline, it is in your heart to do something about this. Save the world in my dreams. Yes, I can do that. Philomena, is there anyone who really doesn't want the Earthlings to survive? Is there anyone I will meet tomorrow who does not want Earth's many peoples to survive? According to the laws, Earth is a no-interference zone. That means no apparent interference. Humans don't know how much interference has been going on already. Goodness knows what those humans will do next. They've got nuclear and artificial intelligence weapons. That's the problem. We call the Earth Elven pirates because they interfere and disobey, but they are trying. Remember, not all pirates in the universe have good intentions. Some do not. The Universal Federation are voluntary members. Not everyone volunteers, if you know what I mean. There are some who do not subscribe to the Universal Declaration of Rights and Liberty, to which the Council is dedicated. They consider themselves above the law. Above the law? Philomena, is that another metaphor? Might as well pass English, thought Anya. Well, technically, yes, because of course you can't stand outside or around or above the law. It means they do not follow the laws of any federation except their own. They do not subscribe to the Federation's ideals. Philomena came closer and spoke softly in a kind of a whisper. Princess, the Earth Elven will probably contact you, and unless something changes, there may be no hope for the Earthlings. I would recommend you to listen to what they have to say. Maybe you can help. Anya finished dressing at last. Well, whatever happens, at least I get to wear this dress. Philomena, let's just be happy today. Things will work out. They always work out perfectly in my dreams. In my dreams, I'm not afraid. In my dreams, I can make things happen exactly as I want. I can even fly.